Okay, now it's working. Third time. Oh my God. Pepsi. Um, Anywho. Hi guys. How you doing? Oh, yeah, I lost a bunch of stuff. I worked in my van. I told you I vacuumed the van and washed the inside of it. And it smells so pretty and nice in there, and it looks nice. And I got my new floor mat in there, and everything's just, it's like a brand new place. So I'm pretty stoked. Tomorrow I take it to another mechanic to see if I really need ball bearings. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully they were just trying to make some more money out of me on that other mechanic. But anyway, new mats, all cleaned up, got all the little stuff that I don't need out of it. So then I thought, what am I going to do now? I thought, oh crap, I haven't made a video. Why do I make a video? I was going to tell you a story about Grandma Cacavicas and us kids. And I can't find my stories from Nana K book. I know it's here somewhere, but I just don't know where it is right now. So I thought, well, what can I do? What can I do? I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'll talk about solar. So, my Jackery battery, when I plug the solar panel in to here, it's this little blue light is supposed to come on. It doesn't. Yes, I checked to make sure my solar panel was in the sun. It's not the solar panel itself, because it will charge if I have it in the sun, it charges off of these things. So it's got to be the connector, okay? So what I thought I'd do is I had an extra plug that I used to plug in the electric, to charge it in the wall, plug, wall socket, works just fine. So I had an extra one of them. So what I'm doing is I took the wire out off of the Jackery solar panel, and I stripped the outer wire, then I stripped the inner wire. You got to be careful not to cut the wires, because that'll affect the performance of the electric. Okay, so I got that cut. I am now in the process of doing the one that plugs into the wall, only it will plug into the Jackery. So I've already cut this, and I'm getting this off. And again, it's a red and black coated wiring, okay? So now what I have to do is take the black and red coating off, and careful, because it's a little smaller, so I got to be careful not to destroy any of the copper wiring in here. So I will be back when I get this cut off. I got one done. This is harder than it looks. You gotta cut around this wire, thin wire. You gotta cut around it, and not to disturb the copper in there. That's kind of hard to do. I don't have the tools that my dad used to have. He had all the wire cutters and all that good stuff. It was so much fun working with him. But I don't have all that stuff, and I don't feel like I do it enough to warrant buying all those tools. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But whew, the little one's harder than the big one to get off. Well, it'd help if I could see a lot better. Seeing does help. But okay, I'm not going to bore you with this. I will. Uh-oh. Did I get it? Did I get it? Broke my nail. That's okay. Goes along with living in the van. It's hard to keep nails when you are always fixing stuff and moving stuff and all that. Okay, is this gonna work? Is it gonna work? Yes, it's working. It's working. It's not. Yes, it is. Come on, you rat bastard. See, when you... My language goes right out the window when I'm working with tools and stuff, you know. Hey, it's fun. Okay, come on. I know you can come out of there. Come on. Really? Really? You're going to give me a hard time? There you go. Yeah. Okay, that was good. All right, now, what we have to do is put the red with the red. So I'm going to spread these little babies out. This is spread out, the red ones. And then I'm going to kind of, if I could stop shaking, I'm going to kind of twist them around each other. There's several ways you can do this. You can do it like this, or you can do it, put them together and twist them like that. But I want them to sink in real good with each other. So that's my red wire that I twisted. Now I'm going to fan these out. Fan this little thing out. And then we're going to put that, twist it together. I used to work with my dad all the time. He'd say, "Sis, come and hold the mirror for me. I got to fix the TV." "All right, Dad, I'm coming." So I would stay there for hours and just hold the mirror and either put it back or move it or whatever I had to do. And then my favorite part of helping Dad work on the TV and stuff was I got to go to the Rexall drugstore where they had a bulb tester, and Dad would let me test all the bulbs. He'd take, well, TV at that time had bulbs in them, you know, little tubey bulbs things. And, you know, they'd go out. So you'd go to the local drugstore and go test your tubes and get new ones. And, you know, that would be that. You know, you get it done. And so I used to love to go test I'd put them in the right ones, and they'd light up, and I just had a ball. And then we'd go back home, and Dad would put them in the TV, and wow, TV worked. But we had such a good time. Yeah, so I paid attention when my dad did this kind of stuff. As a matter of fact, when I went in the Navy, I aced the mechanic part of the test. Yeah, I aced that, but I couldn't ace anything else. I had to take it 3 times because I got nervous. Anywho, back to this. So, now I got them to black is with black, reds with red. What I am going to do is, I don't have any of the shrinky, I don't know what they're, connector things that you put on the wire to, you, it's like a great big plastic straw, and you put it on both, you slip it over the whole thing, and then you hit it with a heat gun, and it like, it's like shrink wraps it down to the wire. Well, I don't have that, so what I'm going to do is use my handy dandy little electrical tape. So yeah, you can do this because they need to be separated. Come on, I hate shaking. I hate it so bad. Should have done it one at a time. Big dummy. Come. Yeah, I'm like a little kid with my tongue sticking out. Let me get it. Oh boy. Are you still there? I cut too big of a piece off is what I did. Yeah, I did that. I did it. But I am taping up really, really good over all the wire because I don't want any exposed. I don't want anything touching anything together. Okay. One side is wrapped. I'm going to cut this little extra off. Now I'm going to do the other side. Not too long this time. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that I will keep it like this because, you know, some people have something against using electrical tape now, you know. I don't, but some people do. I probably will get those, go up to the auto, I don't know, if I get them at the auto shop, or do I get them at the, like, electrical place at, you know, a hardware store. I'm not sure. So just, it'll be a couple more seconds. And I get them all wrapped up. Because I'm shaking, it's a mess. It's a hot mess in here. One more little piece, and then what I'll do is I get that little piece wrapped. I'm going to wrap both of them. I'm going to wrap both of them up together in some more electrical tape so it doesn't, so it won't be exposed anywhere. I'll be back when I get this done. Okay. I'm doing now, starting out about 1 inch on the outside of the cord that I cut. I work my way all across the area that I split. A little nick down here I want to get. So. Alright. So that's that. I have a new plug, or whatever the hell you call it, for my battery, my solar. The only problem now is that it's dark and I won't be able to test it till tomorrow morning, so I don't think it'll light up if it's not. Nah, it's not gonna light up unless it's on. So anyway, this will be a continuation. And I hope I didn't bore you too long or too much. So take it easy, take the long way home, like, subscribe, do all that stuff you're supposed to do, or I'm supposed to tell you to do. So see ya, bye. Ooh, ooh. Oh, and yes, I am wearing the same shirt I wore. Stop it. I am wearing the same shirt I wore yesterday because I was doing physical labor and I didn't want to dirty another shirt on, so Alright, I just wanted to explain that before anyone commented.